It's Got the Game again, and today we're here to show you Good Smile Company's Link the Wind Waker Nendoroid action figure. So as you can see, just like all other Nendoroids, it's numbered right here, 413, and you get some more information. Plus, you can see here the Nintendo seal of approval, somewhat. It's a little holographic sticker that comes on a lot of figures that Good Smile puts out. So this is how you know this is an authentic licensed product. And the problem is, many times you're searching for these online and you see something really cheap. Like these figures kind of technically go from around $30 to $50 a piece. So if you start seeing some for like $15 or $20 and it seems like it's too good to be true, it's probably that, because they're most likely counterfeits coming out of China. And this happens a lot. Like the Sonic action figure is a good example of this. So you got to make sure to always check. On the side here you get some action shots. You see him with the Wind Waker baton. And you also see, of course, it says Link the Wind Waker version through this little window. If you can kind of make it out. And you see here the heart container. The back, more action shots like before, like all the other boxes. This little stoic pose with a shield, a little slash, spin slash, and of course another heart container one. More information in Japanese. And again, the spin slash on the other side. And he's got the cool sidle. So let's open him up. So as you can see, he's right here wrapped up in plastic. The first thing to go for is a figure, of course. And he looks amazing. I gotta say, he looks fantastic. I'm always impressed with these Nendoroid figures, and I think they did an amazing job with them. I've only started collecting them recently, and since you guys seen the Luigi one, this one just tops it. He's really well detailed. I mean, it's just like the cartoon character from the video game come to life. They've done just a great job. Now let me zoom in here really quick or get some focus. He's got some articulation in his legs, very little, just moves up and down, or like, you know, front and back. A little torso twist in his head right here. Also moves. Let's see what else he came with. Of course, he has the base with a lot of the stands and different holes to place him in. And let me show you the faces that you can switch him out with. Oops. Anyways, here we go. It's his happy-go-lucky face. Standard face for Link when he's in the video game. The paint job and everything on these are really well done. I love how the gradients comes out in his eyes. Big old thick eyebrows. This is the stoic face. And of course the action face. I mean, this is the face that like took down a Dark Sorcerer, right? He took down Ganon, just a kid. What did I do when I was a kid? Nothing. So to remove the head, you basically just pull off his hair, kind of like all the other figures that we've seen so far, and this comes off. Oh, well, actually the hat came off, but this part comes off here, and I'm just going to put the hat back on. It just slides back on. It's very seamless. You know, you don't have to worry about doing anything bad or damaging anything, and it just gets stuck right here in the neck, and then we pop the hair back in, and there you go. His happy-go-lucky face. We got a little swivel tilt up here too. It's like just in awe of what's around him. And then there you go. You got also got a little swivel in his hat, as well as his torso, like I said before. So let's see what else he came with. Let me just move this to the side. His hat just gets in the way. His little shield, also really detailed. Got the Triforce popping out right here. Paint job's really good. And in the back, they didn't skimp out. You can actually see it's very detailed as well, with a little joint right here, so you can position it any way you want. Really cool. His sword, for some reason it's not the Master Sword. It's like the standard sword you get in the beginning of the game. Let me see if I can focus on this right here so you can see it. There we go. I guess it's more of the iconic sword that comes with the game, right? So it's not the Master Sword. It would have been cool if you got the Master Sword. Heart container here. It's see-through. Plus, you can see there's a hole in the back here, and that's just so you can prop it up with the base. It looks like it's floating in the air when you get it. And this is a large air slash when he does a spin slash. Really cool. Now, if you guys had already gotten the Figma action figure from Good Smile Company. He also came with another slash, and it does the same thing. You basically just slide in the sword right here. You gotta be very careful with these because they're very thin and, you know, they can be very fragile. I almost felt like I was gonna break them or snap them off. So just be careful with that. And this could go further in. I don't really like sliding these things in here too much because I don't want to damage the paint job on the sword or anything like that, so I'll probably just leave it to the side. And here we also have some more extra legs. These are bent legs and a couple of bent arms. You see the Wind Waker baton already in one hand. Now this is actually part of the hand. You can't really remove it. At least I didn't try to. Maybe you can, but it would look weird without it. And here's him, Link, with the baton in his hand. He's so happy. He's like, hey, look at this. I love how this figure came out. His hair looks great. They did a great translation of the 3D to the 3D physical model of this figure. Out of all the Nendoroids out there, right, they're always taking these products or these different characters that are realistic and turning them really small, and then this Link just fits this perfectly. They didn't have to do that. This is just how he would look if you were making a figure out of him. He's my favorite figure so far. I have the Metacom figure, the Real Action figure, Real Action Hero, and the Figma one, and this is still my favorite one. I highly recommend him, and if you guys really love Zelda as much as I do, you're going to get this figure because he's going to sell out. Thanks for watching Got to Game, and until next time.